Well, shit, Tara and Dusty already coming through on X with a share. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I got Ricky Cougar back here. Dan is returning to Thursday nights live here on YouTube. I appreciate everyone for being in here. Please hit the like if you have not. Share this out. If you have not, share it out on X. I just now posted that out. And let some folks know. I appreciate it, guys. Got a little bit of a classic Thursday episode here, actually. I got 2 stories to go over, and we're just going to kind of talk about some fucked up stuff in the sphere of true crime. But I appreciate everyone for coming in, hanging and banging tonight, and we're coming at you. I already see also Tiff Knox membering up there, buzzed and confused, and I see a lot of familiar names out there. Let's go, guys. Thanks for coming.
Let's rock.
Yo, everybody. Botrix has not arrived yet, but what's going on? What's happening? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Like I said, I got Dan back here. We're going to be going over a couple of the stories in the news this week and the news today momentarily. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for coming in. And if you have not hit that like yet, please do so. And as I said so before in the opener there, share it out on X. It really helps us out. Without further ado, though, let's get Dan in here. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up?
What are you doing, man? Returning to Thursdays.
Chilling. Ready to check this thing out because this is, I know it's lagging like crazy.
I was looking at, I was like, it froze up on me there just for a second.
Ready to check this story out, though, because it sounds insane.
See if you come, I'm waiting to kind of see if you catch up. Usually do. Oh, and the Botrix has arrived, but he's right there. He is. This is a crazy story, man. I saw this on, I think, X a couple of days ago, and I saw it come through again today, and I was like, man, that's a one I'm going to talk about tonight. And again, we're just going to kind of read through the story here. I think I've got a New York Post up here, and we may dive a little deeper if we feel the need to, but it's just a wild story, though, quite frankly. But real quick, let's see who's in the chat here. Art with Viv coming through here. Appreciate it, Viv. What are you doing tonight? Hold on, let me fix that as well. Hold on. Boom, there we go. That's where I had the other camera up. Actually, had to fix that. Viv in here, thank you very much. Debbie in here tonight. Glad to see you as well. Thursday night in it. Kai's in here. Dizzy's in here. Tina coming through. Tiff Knox. Like I said, Tiff. Yeah, let me go ahead and show you some love real quick. Hold on. Boom. Buzzed Confused member real quick.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Make sure that's working. Do you hear that? Yeah, there she is. Wide open. I do have the wheel paused until Tuesday night Murder Church. I'm doing a classic donation week this week. Anything that is collected this week is, I'm putting it towards international shipping. I've got some international shipping shirts coming up. I got a couple going to Canada, Ireland, and somewhere else. I've got a bunch of international ones coming up, though, and I'm trying to just kind of see what happens this week with the normal donations that would come through. And again, I'm just going to kind of allot them to international shipping this week. But the will is commencing, and I've got 4 people on a will when that does happen for Murder Church. So,
PubliclyBuzzed nationwide, baby.
That's what I said, man.
Worldwide, I should say.
Sending these sons of bitches around the globe, man. I actually got Tasha's shirt in today. That one's going to Canada, and that will happen. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll probably have it Monday, honestly, but I'll be getting that one out the door. And Australia, that's right. I'm CH, absolutely correct. I've had a couple go there already. Chrissa coming through here. Still people coming through the door. Really appreciate it, guys. Wild Side, hell yeah. Viv in the house also. But yeah, let's jump in here real quick. And this is a former Miss Switzerland finalist here. So wrong one. Boom. Let me get that off here. Boom. Hell yeah. So let me do one more thing.
Purade.
Hold on.
So what I'm wondering, because I didn't do any research on this beforehand, is did he drink did he drink her?
Yeah, why did he turn her into a puree? Or some of her, I guess, right? Hold on, let's see. Miss Switzerland finalist was strangled, then pureed in a blender by her husband. Let's see, let's get in here. Warning, disturbing content. That's never good on a New York Post article. A former Miss Switzerland finalist was strangled and savagely dismembered by her husband, who then pureed her remains in a blender, Swiss officials revealed. Kristina Josimovic, 38, was found slain in her home in February in Brenningen, near the city of Basel in Switzerland. Her 41-year-old husband, who was only referred to as Thomas in local media reports, was taken into custody but had appealed for his release, which was rejected, of course, on Wednesday by the country's federal court in Lausanne after he confessed to the killings. He thought after confessing, they're just going to be like, hey, you know what? Can we start over here, guys? Can we just... here's a picture of the couple. I mean, gorgeous lady. What the fuck? And I saw a couple other pictures. They had a family. The ruling, which brought horrific new details about the murder to light, said the ongoing investigation had revealed concrete indications of mental illness in the case. Joke Sismovic's butchered body was discovered on the night of February 13th. The model,
probably Yaksimovich.
You probably nailed it. Yeah, the J's not as silent as fucking.
Yeah, soft J.
Say it again.
Yaksimovich.
Yak. Yeah, Yak. Yaksinovich.
Could be
Yaksinovich. I can't even say Sinimovich. Yaksinovich.
Son of a bitch.
Yak, you son of a bitch.
Yak, son of a bitch.
Kristina, the model's husband and father of their 2 daughters, admitted that he killed her in March, but said it was to protect himself after she had previously attacked him with a knife. However, medical experts found no evidence of self-defense and identified her cause of death as strangulation. Kristina's body was dismembered with a jigsaw, knife, and garden shears, according to an autopsy report obtained by the outlet. And there she is with one of her babies, one of her kids. Yeah, the couple had 2 daughters together. Several of her body parts were then chopped up with a hand blender, pureed, and dissolved into a chemical solution. Okay.
Since that word also may come up several times as puree.
Oh, okay.
I know you've heard that.
Even
before,
when you
right?
say it like that?
Yeah, pureed.
Oh, okay. Pureed. I thought I did. I've heard it, but yeah.
It's French or something, I'm sure.
Thomas was arrested the day after her body was found, initially telling investigators the month prior that he had found her dead and dismembered her body in their laundry room in a panic. You know, what does one do in this situation? And when I was plugging this in Discord, I put, who hasn't wanted to blend their significant other or, a loved one or somebody that you're fighting with in a blender, someone else than your wife. What? Who hasn't? But this guy fucking done it. All right. Who hasn't wanted to blend somebody every once in a while? We all have been there. Right, Dan?
Little pre-workout shake.
God dang. Thomas showed a noticeably high level of criminal energy. Like the way they put that. Lack of empathy and cold-bloodedness after killing his wife and trying to cover it up. Prosecutors said in Wednesday's update. Prosecutors also revealed that he had choked his wife before. A former partner also alleged he once grabbed the beauty queen by the neck and slammed her head into the wall. Kristina was crowned Miss Northwest Switzerland and in 2007 was a finalist for Miss Switzerland. She later ran her own business as a catwalk coach. That's pretty cool. And mentored model. Can you say that one?
Dominique Rinderknecht.
I think you probably got it. Rinderknecht.
Is
that German?
Wrong.
That's a
Give it
German.
shot.
Or is it Swiss? It's probably Swiss, I guess. For the Miss Universe pageant in 2013. So, I mean, yeah, this is crazy. Like, to have a family... And I mean, it said some mental illnesses there. Maybe if this, when I saw what happened, I was like, this is probably going to stay in the public eye. This will probably be what a lot of the channels are talking about. So if this is something that stays where we actually get the information from, and it's also in Switzerland, so that makes it a little bit harder, I guess. I don't see a lot of cases that anybody's keeping up with really in other countries, but maybe something from Canada every once in a while. But if this is something that is available to get more information from, I would like to see how deep maybe that mental illness aspect can go, and what the fuck was happening with this dude, man. That's pretty wild.
Insane.
Pretty wild to do some shit like that. Yeah, I got a German vibe from that too, Tiff. There.
So I'm betting he blended her up to dispose, right? Probably. I wish they would have said what he did exactly.
Yeah, he said a chemical paste. Like, that's a weird terminology, honestly. That was Dan. Dan's making
also,
people into protein shakes.
But also, I mean, the bones wouldn't have blended, so.
Yeah, and I don't think he did everything. Like, I don't think every.
Couldn't have.
Yeah, like every. And I don't know if it actually said what he blended though in here. I don't believe it did.
Yeah, it just said chopping up
Just
her
said
body.
Body was dismembered with jigsaw knife, garden shears, according to autopsy reports. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? And again, yeah, gorgeous. I mean, yeah, he's a good-looking dude too, though. I mean, they was a nice-looking couple, just to be frank about it. Like,
he was just insane.
What the fuck? And again, been together for a long time, and a history of violence with the choking in the past, which was there, and that's usually how it goes, right?
Yep. He was an abusive spouse, boyfriend, whatever he was, and he got real ugly there.
Yeah. And actually, I'm gonna put this.
Take those signs, ladies. If you're ever in an abusive relationship, take those signs.
I'm gonna put this real quick. Yeah, dude. And I know I like fear is a big part of that, right? Like, guys keep them there with fear, but like at the same time, like, man, it would be so hard to. But I see how it happens, man. Like,
yeah, especially so they mentioned kids too. Especially
and dude, kids. That's a whole nother angle. That's absolutely correct too. And I don't know how the laws are necessarily in Switzerland for divorces, and I know a little bit about it here in the U.S. just from hearing about it all the time. But like, that's scary as fuck too, man. You lose your kids all over some bullshit, and that's another factor that the guy can use to weigh against you to be like, where the hell are you going? Like, I don't know, man. It's fucked up. I do want to put this in YouTube just real quick. I just want to see if Law and Crime or anybody has anything. Yeah, they do. Law and Crime has a video here. I just want to see how many people are talking about it real quick. There's a couple here. A couple people talking about it. It is a new story though. The other one that I have pulled up here is actually an older story that's just now, I think there's an update on, but it's an older, horrible story that we're going to look at here in just a second. I think they have a video here of the, it says 2013, so I'm imagining this is maybe the girl that she trained or whatever with the catwalk thing. I'm trying to see if there was something short, but the Law and Crime video is like 20 minutes, and I'm not trying to really watch 20 minutes of it. It's crazy, man. It's a fucked up one for sure. But the other one I've got here, so this one's crazy. Hold on, let me just read the headline here. UCLA student Brianna, another crazy last name, Comfor's brutal murder was recorded by a madman who stabbed her 46 times after hunting for a woman alone. And this is a homeless dude who killed who was a lady that was nice. Like, is frankly what we're about to read. Let's see if we can get this name, Dan. Kupfer. Comfort? It was something.
Kupfer. Kupfer.
Is it Kupfer?
Kupfer. Yeah.
I got one, baby. A homeless madman who butchered UCLA student Brianna Comfer in 2022. So this was a couple of years ago. Recorded the horrifying attack in which he stabbed her 46 times and left her to bleed out. Prosecutors say Sean Laval Smith, 34, was hunting for a woman alone when he ambushed 24-year-old Comfer at the boutique furniture store where she worked, according to Los Angeles County District Attorneys. He then left an audio recorder that he used to document the attack and in a fillet knife. It bent in the frenzied attack and smeared in Comfer's blood with Smith's DNA on the handle at the scene, cops revealed. And there was also a picture down here of the knife after it was bent. The jury convicted Smith, who has a lengthy criminal record of murder, on Tuesday, agreeing he attacked her with a knife after lying in wait. Another gorgeous lady. In 24, he was 34. LA County Deputy District Attorney Habib Balian described Smith as a Hannibal Lecter-style sicko who got his kicks from the idea of slaughtering women. That's a pretty crazy line. That's a pretty thing to say. Pretty crazy thing to say. Smith talked about wanting to murder women on recordings. Okay, so they got something. Taken a month prior to the grisly attack, according to evidence presented at his trial in Los Angeles, where he was found guilty of first-degree murder. This man hated women. Bailen said in his closing argument, "It's easier probably to sleep at night to think something is wrong with him rather than face the truth that this man was on a crusade to hunt, to destroy, and to kill for the mere fact that she was female." And again, I mean, a fucking, like, oh yeah, and here's, I skipped over it, but that's the fucking knife, Ben.
Jeez.
And a frenzied attack, dude, with that many stabbings? Fuck, dude. You kidding me? Holy shit, Mondo Monsters. I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, Mondo Monsters? I did see you share something. It hasn't been that long ago, and you said some really kind words, and that's really cool. Thank you so much. Well, the old G's coming through here. Strickdown's coming through here as well. What's up? Where's the pickles? See a lot of folks. I'm having a drink here, going over some wild stories with my brother. You drinking tonight, Dan?
Yeah, I didn't have anything. I had some old Keystones in the fridge, so I'm just drinking some regular old.
Whoa, that's
Keystone.
Weird. That seems
weird,
strange. Yeah. Damn. And it, that's the plainest beer I've ever seen you drink.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, in years. You know,
I never drank
rock
it.
a Bud Light, right? Or not a Bud Light, a
Keystone.
Natty Light.
Well,
The
that
old
was a
cheap
long
days,
time ago.
like the
Yeah.
old cheap days.
More recently, like in the last decade, I usually was buying Keystones.
Dude, they taste. I've never had a Keystone before.
They taste the same as like any others. Like they taste like Bud Lights, basically to me.
Gotcha. Yeah, like that type
Really
of beer.
no difference.
Dude, that type of beer has a very specific type of taste. Yeah, like it's like just plain. Like it's. I mean, they call it piss water, right? Like for a reason, because it's just. I mean, it's that's the beer you drink after like you've already had a couple of the good ones, and then you've got.
Yeah,
the
I used to
buzz
buy
going.
them for sippers. Like after I'd buy a six-pack of something good, and then this like just to hold me over if I wanted some more.
Yeah, man.
But typically, I just drink the 6-pack and I'm done these days.
I used to not be a big fan of beer either, Kai, and really, I mean, beer's kind of whatever, but this one I actually truly like. Devil's Backbone Vienna Lager, and I don't know if it's all over the country. It's actually a Virginia-made beer. It's not that far from here, like a couple of hours. And
those are pretty good.
This is a good beer, man. Like I really dig
Backbone
this
makes a
one.
lot of good beers.
And I have had other Backbones as well that were not bad either. But that one, I buy these on the reg and I keep them on the reg. Like it's just something honestly just to kind of have something that's different to drink, where I only really basically drink water all the time or coffee, which that's once a day in the morning. So I get home. It is nice to have the beer. Honestly, that's the old school man thing, right?
Yeah, I drink like 2.5 cups of coffee a day.
I usually don't even finish the 1 cup. I usually get pretty low and just have to spill the rest out at the end.
Yeah, I
just gets
stretch mine
cold,
out
I mean.
pretty much all day. Like my entire work day, I'm drinking coffee just about. It's usually about 2.5 cups by the time I clock out.
Couple of cash apps here that came through. Hold on, let me look here. Tiff Knox coming through with a $5 holler. Thank you very much, Tiff Knox. Appreciate that. And then Tina coming through with $20 to the cash app. Holy shit. Appreciate that, guys. Really appreciate that. Again, this week, any donations that come through, highly appreciated. And I will be setting those literally for specific international shipping fees, I've got a few of those shirts coming up, and those are going to be going out fairly soon either way though. So, but I really appreciate everyone who donates. Thank you guys, and let me give you some love. What? I saw her out here too. I'll go ahead and give her a look. Not messing around. Hold on, let me finish this one off real quick here. Let's see down here. Defense attorney Robert Halberer argued. Is Halberer? That's definitely not. Is that it? Haberer?
Haberer. Yeah, that's how I'd say it.
Okay. That one felt stupid. Argued that Smith's butchery wasn't premeditated. Okay, here's his attorney. It sounds like he was blowing off steam. What? Probably because he was pissed off about something in that moment. Who the hell knows? That's the defense attorney's quote?
Well, they had evidence of him not liking women, right?
And lying in wait?
Yeah, so that's not going to fly, is it?
What a crazy statement to even still say. Comfer has been in graduate school for architecture. Geez, and she's smart as fuck. In closing arguments, Bailan said Smith used
B-A-I?
B-A-I-L-A-N?
Yeah,
Bailan said Smith used her kindness against her. ABC 7 quoted him as saying when he was close and he was safe and her guard was down, left her bloody on the floor. He faces a sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole. Good. However, first the judge must determine whether he was sane at the time of the attack. Could be
maybe
another
he wasn't.
level. Again, another mental illness situation, quite frankly. I mean, anybody that really snaps and goes to this degree, which is not always true. I mean, premeditated murder, if somebody's like has a long ass period of time before that murder, come on. Like, I mean, you can be crazy, but if you're I'm trying to think of a good one. For example, that lady that drove like all the way across, the lady, she was like an army lady or a Navy, maybe she was in NASA, something crazy, but she drove all the way across the country wearing a diaper to kill a lady that her husband was with now.
Whoa.
Like, it's a wild story. I don't remember and I'm sure these people in the chat probably even know what I'm talking about. And it's not even that old, but like drove across the country in a diaper so she didn't have to fucking stop, and then like went to business, like killed this lady, like.
All right.
So I mean, that's you would hear that. I just told you something that sounds absolutely fucking insane. Yeah. Like, you're telling me they're having a mental episode where they can't have any rationality for a 20-hour drive? Like,
that reminds me.
You know what's going to happen. You know what the possibilities are.
I got this video.
Astronaut, bro. She was an astronaut. Ronnie knows. It was a crazy story.
Wow.
Dude, I knew it was something crazy. I'm glad I said NASA at least. I knew it was something nuts. I'm sorry. What do you got?
See if I can pull this video real quick. It shouldn't take me but a second to find it again.
Yo, Seeking Justice, what's up? Get in here.
This is scary stuff. Like,
oh God, what are you about to show me?
This dude basically just snapped. Like, seemingly. Like, we don't know from the video, like, his actual history or anything, but seemingly, and according to I guess his girlfriend or whoever was there, he wasn't drunk, he doesn't do drugs, and dude, he was acting just like a maniac. It's so scary to think that if he wasn't on drugs, then
or drugged without his knowledge. And
she said that he was just totally normal like the night before, and she even like called his work to like see if like he was acting strange at work and stuff.
Okay.
And he just fucking snapped, it seems like.
That's the scariest ones, dude.
So
like,
scary.
That's the scariest ones when you
think that someone's like totally normal and then just like switch flips like that.
I'm not going to get conspiratorial whatsoever with what I'm about to say, but just in that same regard, because I remember his brother's quote with exactly what you just said, the Las Vegas shooter.
Yeah.
Like when they interviewed his brother, it was. Have you ever seen that interview? It's sad as fuck.
I may have back when it happened. Yeah.
His brother's just being as honest as possible, and he's just like, either my brother had a tumor in his head or something's happened. He's like, he's a normal person. Like he could not fathom this happening with his brother. Yeah. And that's one of those things. Like, what the fuck, dude? People fucking snap. Like,
you can use that second one. The first one for some reason linked to like through Facebook and made it weird. The second one just
okay. Use that second link. Let me bring this over here.
And it's kind of long, so we don't have to watch the whole thing. But just look how wild this is, and the fact that his girlfriend or whatever is saying that this is not him. Like, it's so scary.
Oh, dude, yeah, this is actually gonna be crazy, isn't it? Let me get the sound here. Yeah, shit like this is scary.
He's lost his mind for real. He's sober. He's not high. He's not drunk.
So what happened?
He's talking out of his head.
Man, we can go inside.
We quit drinking.
What's up, man?
Oh, look at my bro.
What are you doing?
I'm the one that called. He hit me in the head.
I never.
I'm almost 70 years old.
Fucking eyes up here.
Come over here. Come over here.
He says some
over
pretty
here. Nope,
funny
come on.
stuff.
He's not drunk and he's not
Come over
high.
here. What's wrong with you, dude?
What the
You okay?
fuck?
No, he's
Step
not.
your nose.
Oh, that's
Come over.
just a...
Step out.
I do not have cookies.
That's a breathing...
I got you. Step out here real quick.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay? Step out here.
That's a
Come on.
breathing strip. For sleeping.
Step out here.
I'm here for good reasons. You're not.
Okay, I'm here because you punched this old lady. Back up.
I'm scared.
Turn around.
Like this.
Turn around.
Baby.
Nope. Turn around. Relax.
Your skin's scared.
What? I'm not fighting with you. Turn around.
You're black.
Turn around.
Did he say your skin's scared?
Know it.
Come out here.
He says
And
some
he's,
crazy
and he's
shit.
also white.
He says some funny stuff. Yeah. He
What
says
the?
a lot of crazy.
This guy's
shit.
on something, dude.
Dude, that's what I was like. It
What
has
the
to be
fuck is
drugs.
this guy? Look at his eye. I'm going to go back to 53 seconds. I want to look at his eyes again. There's a spot that gets pretty close.
Fucking eyes up here.
Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Nope. Come on.
He's not drunk.
First thing he said to the cop was, "Stop looking at my dick, bro."
Dude, what is he on?
Over here.
He's got to be on something, right? It
Look
can't
at
just
that,
be a manic-
dude.
Unless he's like schizophrenic and like he just flipped or something. Like I don't know, dude.
You know, did you?
It's
He's
crazy.
What's wrong with you, dude? You okay?
No, he's
Step
not.
your nose.
Take him to the hospital.
Nope.
Please.
Embrace.
Back up.
Embrace.
Get away from me.
Embrace.
Get away from
I
me.
thought you was a girl.
Relax.
What? So you want to push him because
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't be
Turn around.
afraid of me. I am at peace.
Turn around.
I will never turn around.
Turn around. Turn around.
Hey, you were so stupid. I'm about to
He does
touch you
say some
one
wild
place
shit.
you're gonna die.
Oh God. Okay, that's not good, bro.
Back up or I'm going to fucking mace you. Back
Oh,
up.
you're right.
No. Get down.
Yeah.
Get on the ground. Get on the
I'm
ground. Get on the
fire.
ground.
Hey, bro, I feel like I'm on
Get on
fire.
the
I'm
ground.
allergic to peppers.
Then get on the ground now.
I'm allergic to peppers. What if that's true? What if that's true and you
Well, I
do
mean-
pepper spray somebody that's allergic to peppers?
Everybody kind of is. It fucking hurts everybody, right?
That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. Damn.
Get on the ground. All the way on the ground. Get on the ground. All the way.
Hey, you smell kind of good, bro.
All the way. Get on the ground.
Smells are everything.
I'm going to spray you if you don't get on the ground right
Smell
now.
really good. That's
Get
what
on the
smell
ground
to me.
right
I
now.
said I was
He's
sorry.
pretty funny.
Get on the ground right now.
I'm shocked at this right
I don't
now,
care. Get on the
bro.
ground
He's
right now.
on something. Oh, he's freaking out.
Get on
Oh
the
my
ground.
God.
Stop! I've been baking the wrong.
I'm allergic to peppers.
I don't know. I swear to God.
Get on the ground right now.
I just told you not to do that to me.
Amazed.
He's going about to get shot, bro.
In 10 miles, turn right.
Oh man, this is even more intense. They're showing like a movie.
Get on the ground right now or you're going to get it again. Get on the ground right now or you're going to get it again.
Baby, please. Jeffrey, please.
Get on the ground right now.
Dude, this is crazy. Where'd you see this one?
Get on the ground.
Someone sent it to me.
All the
Down,
way on the ground. Get on the ground.
down, down.
Roll over on your stomach.
Yeah, I mean, he is. That's the thing. He's fucking. You don't want this dude on you.
Yeah.
I ask you nicely, bro.
He's a big motherfucker.
You don't believe me?
All right, he's got him down now at least. Ah, and he's got some of the spray too.
Stay
Smell like
down.
ass?
Stay down.
Peppers?
Dude, I had the tiniest bit of pepper spray one time, about probably what he's got. Maybe even less because I wasn't coughing even that bad. But do you remember that time I was on like just that main street and I was filming it live and there was a fight that broke out with some like rednecks? It was like 2015 or 16.
I don't even remember that. No.
Dude, like it was on, it was another tale over, but like I'm filming this. I was just filming the area. I was just like making a thing. It was on a Periscope. And I was just making a Periscope, dude, and all of a sudden these rednecks start like going, like, and it was families. It was like families talking shit, and it was like these two guys started actually going, dude, and they're right next to my friend's tent and stuff. It was like a street fair thing, and dude, there's a baby right here in a thing, and they like come within an inch of knocking this baby over, and the lady that had that baby pulled that spray out, dude, and she hit him with pepper spray, and they instantly break apart. And like start going their own ways, freaking out. But dude, just being within the vicinity, I was like, I felt it in my throat. Like,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm allergic to this. I'm about to die.
Roll over on your side.
Kiss of death!
He just broke out. Like, I'll never forget that.
Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me!
Sit up. Stay right there.
What, baby? I don't know what's wrong
I'll
with
never
you.
hurt you again.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Stay down. EMS is on their way. They'll help you out. Stay down. Stay sitting.
Oh, dude. Yeah, just.
God!
This sucks, dude.
I thought you were God. All right, sit down.
I thought
Love
you
to
were
do
a
a
Sit down. Do not get
follow-up.
up.
I thought you were God.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a follow-up to see what was in his
Okay.
blood.
Sammy, what's up? Yeah,
Sit
dude.
down.
I bet we can
Sit right
find
here.
that. Dizzy, where's
Sit right
Dizzy?
You're already cuffed.
Dizzy, if you're in here, we need to figure out more about this.
Take it. Nope, you're not getting uncuffed. All right, sit down right there. EMS is going to help you.
Anywhere?
Baby, they're gonna get you.
Sit down.
Paramedics are here.
Sit down.
Paramedics are here. They're gonna help you, okay?
Sit down.
They're gonna get that out of your eye.
Sit down.
His girlfriend?
Get your finger out of my eye, please.
No race fingers in
Yeah, I don't think it says anything about his name. We gotta figure this out. We can probably do some more digging though.
Sit down.
29 it.
I don't know what happened.
Please don't laugh at me.
It started last night, and I thought he was faking.
So call
But
me
he would not be doing
Dave.
this. So I thought he was faking the whole time. And then this morning he woke up, and then he was like that again. He's
Please don't yell.
talking out of his
Okay?
head.
Yeah, I'm good. Sit down.
Stay down.
Please don't yell at me.
Can I?
I'm never gonna ask you this again, but please.
Just step back.
Okay.
Dehydrated.
I'm scared.
Give him a drink of water.
EMS is on their way here. They're going to help you out
A
with that.
cuff bag.
No.
I need water.
Nope.
Is he on drugs?
No drugs, no
Man, I
alcohol.
put some water on his
No.
eyes.
allergic.
I don't know if I would. He's fucking crazy.
Were you assaulted or hurt or anything like that?
No, the lady in 3 was.
But, I mean, I'm scared.
Snap out of it.
I'm scared.
All right. Well, don't talk to him.
Stay
Just,
sitting.
if you don't talk to him, he'll stay calm.
I feel like you're strong.
Just stay right there.
I feel like you're
I
strong.
can never hurt you.
That's fine. Just
And you
stay
never
right there.
will.
Calm down.
What the fuck?
Stop
He's
cuffing
so
me.
fucked
I'm gonna have a
up.
drink of that water. I promise I'm not gonna hurt
No,
nobody.
that's not happening.
Like, it sucks because, like, he seems like he feels like drunk. He'd be really fun. But, like, he's in a very scary situation in a very scary moment. And, like, it sucks.
No,
Like,
no people, no one.
Yeah, I bet
I'm gonna be a
like
cop.
sober or in his right mind. I bet he's hilarious.
yeah, he seems like a decent guy. He seems like if he was a drunk, like, you know, one of those guys that just, like, you know, cuts up a little bit. But this, I mean, dude, something's had to have either he's doing stuff on the side and not telling her, or he was drugged. I mean,
I don't get it.
What's his name?
Jeffrey,
yeah, she doesn't
Ten
even
feet
know
that
anyway.
I don't talk to her. As soon as we quit
sit down.
drinking,
Sad though,
Okay,
you
I'm-
know. I mean,
it's made me
What-
anxiety.
all right, what's
so
his name?
bad. Jeffrey.
Sit down.
Uncomfortable.
No.
You're a woman.
I didn't even notice his hands were a little red.
Baby,
Not funny. I am not a woman.
Sit
I'm
down.
not gay. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm your 8.
I'm just saying.
You're going to go on the ground if you don't sit down.
Sit down.
I'm not gonna die. Am I?
no,
I never knew that.
No, you're gonna be all right. Just stay
Just
right
uncuff
there.
me, please.
No, sit down. Sit
you
down
nicely.
in the chair. Just sit down in the chair.
Sit down.
Sit in the chair.
I asked you nicely.
I'm asking you nicely to sit down in the
You're
chair.
like a slop. But I love you anyway. You're safety.
Sit down.
Sit down in the chair.
Who am I? Jeff.
Grab his other arm, man. Let's do it.
I even bleeped the last name.
Sit down.
I'm so
Okay, we got a first name,
Sit
Jeff.
down.
I just need some water.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. He's on
Dizzy
that
can pull that from the ether.
prescription.
I need a prescription.
Sit down.
It was a while
No,
ago,
baby,
so
sit. Paramedics are here.
I'm not a baby.
We if we could figure out what is on their badges and shit too,
You are a
Jeffrey,
woman.
on
listen,
their cards if we see.
a doctor's on their way.
You go to end of 3 and get her information
Okay.
for me.
A doctor's on their way.
You're 63 years old, and I know everything about you from tip to your toes.
He's been talking like
Your size is not that important to me, bro. I'm sleep
Step over
deprived.
that cruiser over there and just
Please
wait over
walk
there
away
for
from me.
us,
I will never
okay?
walk away from you again.
in there.
I know, but step over there and we'll talk to you in just a minute.
Okay, I am having.
One chance.
Oh, I didn't see you because I was wrong.
He doesn't know
This
what's wrong
is
with you.
fucking
He doesn't. He never
crazy.
will. I'm on fire right now. You don't
He said
believe
that a few times.
Reality will make you blind. I'm not blind. You are. I can't see. I just need some water. Splash it in my face. Baptize me. Water. Too late. He's about to die.
I said a
I'm
few
mentally
gay
challenged.
things at me.
Your name's not Jeff.
I'm not gay.
No.
I will never abuse you again. You're my son. It hurts to be born. Oh, I get it.
That hurts to be born. What the fuck, dude?
Take a deep breath. You're gonna calm down. I'm gonna tell you to, and you're going to. EpiPen, please.
Dude, it's like his consciousness is leaking out of his fucking head.
yeah.
God,
There's paramedics.
God, God. God, your hands.
You can't tell me he's got no psychedelics
Hey, if you don't
and like
relax, you're not
something
gonna clean
crazy,
your face
bro.
off.
Like,
God,
you
your
just
hands.
can't handle the dosage or something, bro.
Take a deep breath.
Sitting home from work last night.
You're not gonna
mean-
believe this. I'm so allergic to everything.
Mental illness, people
Alien.
break. I mean,
Telepathy. He can hear your voices. I'm a black woman. You're never gonna believe this.
you're never gonna believe this.
Please pick that water up and splash it in my face. I'm so
He said that if he would have said that the other way around, it'd have been even funnier. You're never gonna believe this. I'm a black woman.
dehydrated right now.
He's crazy.
Dude,
This
mirrors,
is fucking nuts,
windows,
bro.
sound, stream at the top, voice. Voice says they scare me. My own voice scares me. I hear my own voice. You never heard your own voice before? Oh, you're old.
Dude, see, that was his consciousness. That was
Yeah.
like what you would be thinking to yourself. You never heard your own voice before?
It's fucking weird. It's crazy.
63.
Get in there and sit down.
Like you're literally watching the inside of him spill
Put
out.
your feet in there.
Not the problem.
I don't know how to explain it.
I can't breathe.
Turn and put your feet in, so you can sit.
I'm not a joke.
Let's go. Turn.
Back up against the
You're a good-looking man.
Put your back up against the seat and put your feet in.
Look like you're
Hard to see. You're a good-looking man. It's hard to get anything with his eyes now because he's already been so fucked with them.
I kicked you just now.
Yep.
I mean,
I would never kick you again.
Put your feet in.
Get your feet in. There you go. Now turn a little bit so you can clean your face.
he is fucked.
The devil's here.
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to get pepper spray
That
on
was
all
just screaming. You hear back there?
What? Yeah, we can hose them off. Just a little. I mean,
All right, stay right there. He's going to clean your face.
That EMT was like,
Put
you
your feet
heard
right
me.
where they're at.
Like, what you did.
What'd he say?
The EMT said, do you want to hose them off or what? And the cop goes, what? And the EMT just stood there and stared at him like you heard. He didn't repeat himself.
Oh,
He's just like,
shit.
you heard me. And he was like, yeah, I guess we could hose him off. But he
face,
actually did hear him. It was really
All right,
funny.
do what he tells you to do.
Why did the EMT not repeat himself? It was like, that was weird.
on me, man. We're going to have a major problem.
He just stared at him like, I know you heard me. Oh, that cracked me up.
6 George 24.
Why are you afraid of blood?
Fuck!
This is your God.
6 George 24. It is good. Bond of 2,000.
You wipe your face off?
In your notes.
Please.
We don't do anything stupid.
Nice.
Man, pop your ears. Sound. I love sound.
Tilt your head back. Tilt your head back for me. I can watch your eyes.
6 George 24.
You want me to watch?
This is insane.
Paramedic. Save lives.
You want me to wash your eyes out?
You want your eyes washed, or
You're a
yes
female.
or no?
A black female. STRIBLEN.
You want your eyes washed, or yes or no?
Yes, please.
All right, then do what they're telling you.
I'm just asking nicely.
Like we said before, just stay right there so you can clean your face, all
I'm
right?
afraid
Tilt
of
your head
cops.
back.
He's a blind man. He's never gonna believe you.
You gonna let him clean your face or not? Or do you want to just sit there and suffer? No, get up off the ground. Come on, get up.
I
Stay
mean,
right
he's
there.
in so much discomfort.
You want to pour it on them like that?
Yeah, pour it on.
Hey, look
Not
up.
dead.
Look
Pour it
up.
on him like
Look up,
that.
man.
Pour it on me now.
Hey, you want him to clean your face?
It's just water. I love water.
All right, then look up. Let him clean your face
You're
with
not
water.
gonna believe this.
There we go.
Dude, he has no control,
I
man.
don't like
Like,
this.
Yeah,
I don't like
freaky.
I don't like anything.
All right, I'm gonna splash you in the face with it, okay?
Oh, that's alcohol. That's just water.
No, it's water. Here we go.
oh, Michelle, thank you for coming
Raise
in
your
here.
face up.
It's just alcohol.
Raise your hand. Look up.
That's gonna bubble.
Glad you're almost done with work. Clean Olive, welcome in here.
I'm gonna wake up right now.
Christina's in the house tonight, too. I see her in
Look
here.
up. Look up for me.
Nod for me, thank you.
Oh, you're my soulmate. I get it. Yes! Excruciating pain. Water. I'm allergic to water. I need sugar. Sugar, baby.
Sugar.
Right in my mouth.
He's one of
keep looking
the
up.
alien insect. Men in
Water.
Black.
Alcohol. It's just water. It's not water. It's not water. I could swim before I was a fish.
Just blink. Let the water do its
right.
job getting that out of there.
Dip,
Out of your eyes.
splash my face. This is not funny, baby. You're just a cop. You're just a guy trying to do his job. I don't get this, but I'm about to end everything, and it's not funny, so just please don't laugh at it. I'm about to sing, and it's so loud that I'm about to bust your eardrums.
Are you going to be able to stand up?
Yes, please.
All right, if you stand up, we can dry your face off. Ready?
That's not funny.
Yeah, this is sad as fuck.
Stand up, bud.
So
Stand up.
crazy.
Stand up. Get your legs underneath you and stand up. There you go.
I will make you fall off to your knees. And make you scratch your knee.
Wipe your eyes.
I'm so fucking allergic to alcohol. If you splash that,
right.
I'm gonna die right down this.
Now back up.
Alcohol. You're so good looking. You're handsome.
Have a seat.
You're handsome. I know. You blue-eyed devil.
Bend your waist. Bend your waist and have a seat.
You blue-eyed devil. I'm not gonna die. Sit.
Bend your waist and
His
have a
brain
seat.
is going in overdrive.
Oh man.
Everybody. Oh, I'm not gonna choke you.
Sit.
Oh, you're old. I'm not afraid of old people. Right here, man.
Sit down. There you go.
There you go.
Please.
Now turn.
Oh, you smelled it.
Now turn and put your feet in.
You smelled it.
Turn.
I would never do that to you.
So last night it started. I guess
Wow.
maybe when he was at work.
This is
because I was about
crazy.
to
I'm glad
call
you-
some people
good.
at his
You
work
brought
and
this
asked
one
him,
on.
like, how was he acting there? Because I thought he was faking. And so he just keeps saying all this random stuff. And I was like, please go to sleep. I begged him. He did it all night. And then he finally fell asleep.
At least he's not
for a
gay,
couple
right?
hours. And
That's what he
was
keeps
back
saying
up
to
at 8
everybody.
o'clock.
What the
He was
fuck?
Blue-eyed devil.
normal for a second.
But also, he's obviously very gay. He's like, it's all coming out. It's seeping out.
This poor woman had to put up with this all night.
Oh, dude. Man.
Woke up, like, you could tell his voice was different, everything.
This
He
is
was just
sad
like, he's like, baby, I really do love you. And I said,
Mr.
I
Crazy
know.
Swifty, get the hell in here.
And then he started talking like that again.
The neighbor said he was chasing you around the parking lot. Did he hit you or anything?
No, he didn't hit me. He didn't
No.
catch me.
Okay, so he's just chasing you around the parking lot. What was he saying to you while he was chasing you around the
He's
parking lot?
stuff like he is now.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
during my recovery, and I just
All right.
Still having problems with him. He just can't. I mean, I don't even. I mean, if she's saying he's been doing this already all night, I mean, god dang, what stays in your system like that?
Yeah.
Unless he was doing more.
You guys already.
Whatever.
Now turn and face the brook.
You're making things worse for yourself.
Put your left foot up.
You're Beth Bishop?
Put your left foot up.
Oh,
Pull
you
your
smell really good. You're Brittany Williams. Oh, Brittany Williams is black?
Watch
I
your
didn't
hand.
understand that when I asked you nicely. Please. I would never call you that. You're white. You're not white. You're
God,
a
he's so
woman. I'm
big
not
too. It's so
This
hard.
is gonna hurt really bad.
Left foot up. Left foot up. Left foot up, sir.
Come on, put your foot
That's
left
my
foot
right
up.
foot, you dumbass.
Put your left foot up.
Put your feet in the
Put your
car.
left foot up.
Put your feet in the car.
You're a white, black, gay man?
What the fuck?
Now turn and face the
I
brook.
don't understand, dude. I love cops.
He's also very big to be in
He's
that
doing his job. That's a woman.
Humongous.
I would never do that. That's alcohol. Alcohol is the key to everything. Sip it. You're a zipper is unzipped. COVID. Oh, that's it. China. Civilization. I'm gonna strap you down right now, and you're not gonna understand this, Michael. I get it. Sorry.
You gotta lean back a
You're
little
a
bit.
fat
Put your
woman.
hands right there in the middle.
This just counts. One chance, man. You only got
What
one
the
chance to get this
fuck?
right. You want five?
Watch your gloves.
It's like
now.
getting a
There's
bull back there.
pepper spray all over.
So I get here, he's standing right out here. Yeah,
Hope we
when
don't
the
get
neighbors
flagged.
open the door, he's like this, standing up aggressive. I said, what happened? The
Get a large
elderly
kiss.
lady in there was like, he came up, hit me in the forehead.
Some of those close-ups
That's
where YouTube might be like, oh, hang on.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's his girlfriend. Hit her in the forehead. She's not wanting to do anything about it though. She's not wanting to pursue any charges. Yeah, he didn't hurt me. He just talking out of his head, acting crazy, chasing his girlfriend around the parking lot. I told him
This
to turn
big old
around,
boy.
go handcuff him. He starts pulling away.
How big a boy are ya? He's a big old boy.
Pushed me. So I backed him up. I said, get on the ground, I'm gonna mace you. And he didn't want to get down, so.
Good enough. They're aggressive towards you. You guys want
I mean, honestly, the cop was pretty cool for a really long time. That
great,
guy was pretty
yeah.
fucking scary.
Like, right. I didn't get a lot
And
on
clearly,
there.
that cop was a lot
In the-
smaller.
right in the
Yeah, he
entry,
kind of
like,
came
just
out of
breathing
it
it in.
with,
I kept watching where I was putting my hands on him.
I mean, he was absolutely warranted.
I don't know, I'm sure you guys could hear me on the radio.
Yeah, I mean,
I was already
he gave him a lot of warning.
Guy
with
This
that.
guy is fucking acting
running
insane.
around. Then they said a female, and I was
At any moment, he could just like throw a punch or
Yeah, dude.
I
know.
Like out the gate, the energy from him was just chaos.
Yeah. I'm standing there, he's like face to face with this old lady, and that old lady over there.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
like, he's like, he hit me in the forehead, so immediately I'm like, I'm just gonna handcuff him.
Yeah.
He starts pulling away. And then he's like just talking crazy. And then he went to go push me. So I stepped back, put my hand on him, and I was like, I said, you don't get back.
Is anybody outside here witnessing?
I'm gonna run down to the jail.
Oh no, he's going to the hospital.
I'm going to the hospital first?
Yes, he's going to the hospital to get checked out.
Stina, thank you for that share.
All right.
What are you filing?
What am I filing? The assault on me and then the resisting arrest. All right. Up to the hospital then. And then there's a dog?
You say a dog?
Yeah. What it sounded like.
Not a joke.
You know that's got to be uncomfortable.
All right, let's just go. Follow me down.
Does he really need that right now? Like,
For
the ride?
He's gonna headbutt
oh, you're right. 100%. You're right. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I wasn't thinking about him bashing his brains out. Yeah.
Hold on. Here, step out.
I will. Water?
Come on.
My God.
Oh, they took him to the hospital.
It's the hospital?
Yeah.
Jeffrey was charged with resisting, assault, and obstructing. Later that same day, one of the officers spoke to him about the incident. Jeffrey stated he was going through a manic situation and was not sure what happened. He could only remember some of the incident. He was very apologetic and stated that he does not remember putting his hands on the officer. We hope Jeffrey gets the help he needs. He is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
They just think it was a manic situation? So we just got the medical situation. There was nothing. They would have told us if he had something in his blood.
Well, if there was no court yet, they probably wouldn't. They even like bleeped out his name and shit. So
I think they would have told us what was in his system.
I don't know. I don't think they can if it's part of the court case, if it's evidence.
That's crazy.
Or if it hadn't gone through whatever
That was
kind of
insane.
processing it needed to go through. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they could. I don't know.
I mean, we know every detail about every other thing.
True. But I mean, they even like bleeped out his name, so.
Well, that makes sense to me, though.
But I mean, if they bleep out his name, then why would they release any information on the case? You know what I mean?
Well, we need that part. Like, we need to know what's in him. Like, they told us, like, the medical information at the very end.
Well, that's why I was thinking maybe
That
it's
same
still in
day,
like a confidential
Jeffrey was
stage.
charged with
I don't know.
Yeah, they gave us his charges.
resisting, assault, and obstructing. Later that same day, one of the officers spoke.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it is a
I don't know.
medical. Maybe it is something weird medically. I mean, medical is different, right? I mean, there's like HIPAA laws and stuff, so maybe it goes into that. That is crazy. I just want to know. Like,
Same.
it just hurts my brain, like, to think that that's just a manic situation. Like, I know people break and they flip out, but it's even scarier that hours later an officer's talking to him and he's normal. And I don't remember that. And
Right.
like, that's scary, man.
What did that when they did the hospital door there have like a town or anything on it?
Like, there's no way they didn't test him, though, right? Like,
Yeah, they had to. They had to take his blood, right?
Like, he's not going into a hospital and not getting tested, I would hope. I mean, I don't know, man.
Well, I guess he has to consent to that as well. Does he have to consent to that?
That's a good question. After you're actually already arrested, that's a good point too. Yeah, that's a good point too. I don't know. Fucking crazy. I do want to know more though. Like, that's one where I would like to know more information. And it said March 25th, 2023. So I mean, I know shit takes a while, but I feel like that would have already.
Yeah, there should definitely be something that you could find.
And the video is pretty recent. It's like 2 weeks old. So.
I was trying to see if the hospital door had like a town on it.
And I bet if we got deep and look on the cop stuff, we could figure it out. Like the
Claremont.
Oh.
Mercy Health, Claremont Hospital.
Uh-oh.
They're somewhere in Claremont.
You're putting it together.
Claremont County Sheriff. And the deputy was Deputy Curlis.
Uh-oh. It's all coming together.
Claremont. And then we
It's
just
all
know his
coming
name
around.
is Jeffrey. That's all we know about him. I don't know. I don't know how I could get any further than that
That's
right
true.
now.
That's true too. But right here, Fuzzy Puff. And Fuzzy Puff, welcome in here. Appreciate it. I hope Jeffrey gets the help he needs also, because if he wasn't on something, that's actually worse. That's where I'm at. Like, I think that's even scarier. Like, that's so fucking crazy. Like, wow. Wild one, Dan. You just brought it to our attention. Like, that was nuts, man. Getting any closer?
Nope.
Yeah, don't Google crazy man in underwear. You probably got a bunch of good stuff, Tiff, if you did that. I'll tell you one thing I know. Tomorrow night is Feral Friday, and that is a tradition around these parts, quite frankly, at Publicly Buzzed. We do this every week. And Feral Friday tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, right here on the YouTubes. If you're new here, you're going to want to come in and have a good time. I don't know what we're doing. We're going to be hanging out. We're going to be doing something. We're going to be unwinding from the week that we've had. That's usually what we use Feral Friday for, so get ready for that. I'm not going to give too much details away, but and dates could change. We still got to put some stuff together. But me and Chris Dewitt, I think, are putting together a little bit of a couple of shows. We're going to have if everything works out, we're going to have a very special guest, and we're going to be kind of diving into a case. Again, I'm not giving out any details about anything yet until everything's set in a stone. I don't want to curse anything, but next Wednesday, that could be coming together, hopefully. Still putting all that together. But otherwise, business as usual. Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, right here, baby. And you're going to have a good time. I about guarantee it.
Sweet.
And Dan, you're not going to be here. We got Dandy Savage booked.
True. Yeah.
You got fired from Feral Fridays a long time ago.
Yeah, he's booked for Feral Friday.
He
I've showed up a couple of times, just like
he took your
on
job.
accident,
and then he kicks you out.
And then he kicks me out. Yeah.
He's like, "What are you doing?" He gets mad. We fly him in from Florida.
Yeah, he stays with me, and sometimes I walk in while he's out like chugging a beer or something.
You would think with technology and internet, we could just have him in Florida on the show, but no, he's got to come to Dan's studio.
Yeah, he likes
being flown in. Yeah, he likes it, and that's what we like to do for him. He's a good. He makes it worth it. So, yeah, next Wednesday
he requests mustard and bologna sandwiches every time.
At least those are cheap. Yeah. Like flight's not it's not
he
horrible.
Like
but
a plate. He wants like a plate of like cut up little triangles of mustard and bologna sandwiches. That's what he really likes.
You got to make those things. They're cheap, but he wants them fancy. That's what he says.
Yeah.
I'm cheap but fancy.
You got to put the little toothpicks in them.
Next Wednesday, just look out for something really cool coming through Publicly Buzzed. I will be, of course, promoting it and getting all the information out there. But it's something a little bit different that I haven't done in a while. Let's just say that. Like I haven't dove deep into something in a while, and we're going to be getting into something. Feral Friday the 13th. So we might have already. I think I've actually already said this. I think we're going to be watching a Friday the 13th movie tomorrow.
Sweet.
And it's already Halloween time, so it's going to be perfect. It's all working out. So I think that's what's happening, Christina. Hell yeah. I think she just reminded me what happened.
Sounds good.
So yeah, we do have a party tomorrow night, and so how that does work. If anybody's just in here, I know we have random folks coming through here that don't maybe not go over to Kick, or maybe even not know what's happening on Fridays. But we're going to start right here at 9. We hang out here for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then we head over to kick.com/publiclybuzzed, where we can watch these films. And so that movie will not be here on YouTube, but if you come through YouTube tomorrow, I should be able to direct you to the right location. We should be able to direct you to the right location. Now, the problem is, do we play the original, or do we play... there's a lot of fun ones. I mean, the one in space is pretty fun. The one that takes over Manhattan is pretty fun. Part 6 is the best one. Part 2, he doesn't even have the mask yet. He has the sack on his head. Part 2 is... Wait, I'm sorry, excuse me. Part 1 isn't even him. It's his mom killing. Part 2, he has the sack on his head. Part 3, he gets the mask. So...
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put up a poll. Or maybe we'll do a Feral Friday poll party.
Yeah, let's do that.
Dude, actually, there's fucking 10 of these movies. We'll have a tournament.
Boom.
Well, I should be able to find any of them. Hopefully. Like, that could become a problem. Like, I'll start doing a little research tonight. I'll make sure that they're findable and everything.
You should be able to.
I should be good.
I mean, the most recent one was still like 15 years ago or something, wasn't it?
Freddy, yeah, dude, they did a remake in 2010, which is actually one of my favorite remakes. I don't really like
14
remakes.
years ago, so yeah.
And you nailed it. Freddy vs. Jason is fun too, though. That is a good one, and it's a horror movie, but it's also kind of like an action movie, and also has the violence.
Yeah.
That one's not bad. I like that one.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to hate on that one, and then I finally watched it, and I had a great time. Like, I used to be like, "Oh man, I want to watch this crap. They're mixing it together. It's gonna be a joke." No, dude, it was fun as hell.
Yeah, it was good.
So that will be in the mix too. I don't know. We'll see how we do it. We'll figure it out. But bottom line is, we're gonna be watching some people get slashed up tomorrow night. It feels like to me. Thank you guys so much. It's been a great night. If you have not hit the like ski here tonight, do so. And I think I'm going to try to, if I get enough time, which we'll see, that little segment that we just did, I'm going to try to break that out into a video, man. That whole thing was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That was fucking nuts. I like the remake, actually. Like, I'm not a big remake guy. I despise the Freddy remake. It's the worst shit ever.
I just don't like the way they made him look. He looks weird as fuck.
Jason?
No, Freddy.
Oh, dude, yeah. I can't take the way. That is the whole thing. It's the
look.
look.
Could have just used Robert England
They
again.
could have just used fucking the guy that's still alive and can put on the makeup and still do it.
It's
Much less.
silly.
What was that? I think that was like 2009 or 10. Like, good lord.
You know, no hate on the dude that played him, but
that actually hurts my brain, dude. Yeah, the guy who plays him is a good actor, actually.
They could have done Robert.
But, dude, yeah, like they did not do a good job. Like, they went full burn victim, and like it was just weird. It was it wasn't the same. He looked like a literal burn victim, like not the horror movie style. Whatever. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it was the look. The look really threw everything on for me.
Dude, I remember starting that one and trying to give it a shot, and I literally couldn't get past the look and the voice. If it was just the voice with a good look, I'd have been fine. It was both. I was like, what the fuck? This is not right.
It's just not it.
So, all right, guys. Thank you all so much. We had a good night tonight. Everyone have a great Friday. Let's finish this week out strong. And, Feral Friday tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Let's do it. Love you guys.
Sweet. Later.
Pittsburgh.